Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate right here in the near Disney YouTube studio located in Celebration, Florida. That's within that 25-mile radius around Cinderella's castle. And I've been selling real estate for over 25 years, and I've had the honor of working with different families that I truly, truly feel blessed by, and have lived through knowing some tragedies that have happened. But what is so amazing is the transformational stories that are out there. And today we want to showcase one of those families, Ken Lee, who actually has a sanitation company in Celebration, Florida, him and his family. They have a great story. We're saying tragedy to triumph, and it has some connective tissue as well to Give Kids the World, which I absolutely love. And for those of you that have been watching this channel for a while, you know, back when I was in my early 20s, my roommate and I, Maria, would take turns on picking up families that were with Give Kids the World, who maybe the child had gotten overheated or needed to go to the hospital during their stay at Walt Disney World. There was an incredible man by the name of Henry Landworth, and he had asked us to take turns. And we did that for about a year, maybe a year and a half, because Give Kids the World, the village was not created at that time. And so what would happen is a lot of times maybe that child got overheated or whatever and needed some medical assistance. And so Henry, who was a Holocaust survivor, by the way, came out and did not want to be bitter, wanted to help families that had terminally ill children who had a wish. And a lot of times the dying wish would be, I want to go to Walt Disney World. And so Henry had this vision of Disney and now Universal and SeaWorld and all these locations and airlines. And he was the general manager of a Holiday Inn, of a hotel. They at that time would just donate everything for these families, because you got to realize when something like that is going on, not only does it affect that child, it affects the brothers and sisters, the parents and everything. And they're just saying, we want to stop the world for a couple of days and have them come to a location that they can try to enjoy family time together, right? Create a memory. And so Give Kids the World was created after that. There's a connection with Elton John, with some seed money, with the grand opening of Hard Rock Live. I was part of that with Universal. Please check out some videos that we've done in the past. But this story has a lot of alignment with what Henry Landworth has done for Give Kids the World. So Ken Lee and his family, their son Dylan, suddenly passed away on Halloween night so many years ago. He was only 27 years old. And so instead of curling in and going inward, they decided to honor his memory, this young man's memory. And they started wrapping sanitation trucks. One was encouraging people to donate their organs, of which, because of that, my husband changed his driver's license and put that on his driver's license. And so now the next thing that they're doing is they want to tell the whole world as they drive around. And by the way, thank you to all the sanitation guys. I absolutely love them. They have great joy. You can see right here in my studio, it's all about, we've got to change our mindset. Joy, 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 even though when we're going through these hard times. And boy, tragedy to triumph, the Lee family is doing that, and they're trying to share that with all of us. So if you happen to see their truck, they have wrapped it for Give Kids the World, encouraging people to donate. Actually, I've got my checkbook out now. Rod and I are going to be sending a check their way, but it is really an incredible place. So sit back, watch their story. Let me know if you have any other transformational, encouraging people that are actually encouraging people and bringing a better light to this world, because I think this one's going to do that. All right, here you go. I'll be back at the end. Thanks again for watching.
Hi, my name is Ken Lee. I'm the owner of Celebration Sanitation. And as you can see behind me is our new Give Kids the World truck that we unveiled this morning over at the village here in Kissimmee. We got started doing this kind of stuff back when we lost our son Dylan, Halloween morning of 2021. And to keep his legacy alive, we decided to try to push the message of organ donation and how important it was to be an organ donor. and all the lives that you could probably save by being that and saying yes to the heart on your driver's license, being an organ donor. So it started from there, where we would kind of look for nonprofit organizations that do a lot of things for the communities. Then we decided to do something a little bit differently, and this is what we did. We wanted to make a fun truck that would bring happy and smiles to the kids. So we decided to partner with Give Kids the World, and they were so nice and humble to let us become part of their family now. So we decided to just wrap the truck and push their message to fulfill wishes. And this truck goes up and down I-4 and rides around Celebration every day. So there's a lot of eyes on it. So we wanted to make it catchy where folks could get a look at it, and why not make it purple and make it stick out so everybody could see it. So sure enough, here we are, and what we have is, this is the product that we come up with, is this beautiful wrap, which it shows Mayor Clayton and Miss Mary on the hood. It is an awesome, awesome truck, and it's just an eye catcher. But that's exactly what we wanted it to be: fun, something that would catch your eye. And then again, to push the message. That's why there's a QR code on the side of the truck, so that you can scan the QR code and it takes you to their page to teach you a little bit about what Give Kids the World is, because it's just awesome what they do. They're kind of like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So they house all the Wish families here in Kissimmee. They have 166 villas on an 89-acre plot that they have all these villas on, and they house them for 7 days, and take them to the parks, feed them. It doesn't cost them anything, because it's all about the children. It's all about the critically ill children, so that they can forget about the problems that they have in their lives, and the families as well. So it's not just the children, but it's the whole family unit that they bring here and they do this for. So we just want to spread this message as far as we can, because they are just a great organization to be part of. So if you see the truck going down I-4, or you see it anywhere else, scan the QR code, go to their website, see what they do, and I'll guarantee you you won't leave without probably a dry eye, because there's a lot of stories on there, and they're just great to be around. So check them out. Give Kids the World.
We're going to drive the truck around and get
Yes, we're going to drive it around. We're going to drive it around the village and honk the horn, and it's astonishing, because the kids, they gravitate to the garbage trucks. They do. They really do. And for some reason, when you have one coming down the road and you're honking the horn, they all come out. So it's really amazing. It's just a smile. It's all about the kids. This really is all about the kids for us.
And earlier we did have quite the line of kids lined up to be able to get on top of that ladder and press that button with all of those noises. And I mean, it can get quite loud, and it's so fun to see them try something new.
And we're so honored that Give Kids the World has partnered with us in this. It's just tremendous what they do. I can't say enough about how good they are.
So there you have it, an incredible story about a family that wanted to honor the memory of their son, and they did something wonderful. So for those of you that don't know about Give Kids the World or haven't donated your time or money, I encourage you can go to www.𝐺𝐾TW.org. That's givekidstheworld.org. And on behalf of this realtor, who has been blessed with working with thousands of people over the course of my career, I wanted to say that it was a real honor working with the Lee family and seeing them taking that tragedy and putting into a triumphant cause. So anyway, please make sure you subscribe and like to the Near Disney YouTube channel as we continue to bring transformative and powerful programming and content for those of you that are looking to live in Central Florida. Thanks so much, and God bless you guys. God bless everybody at Give Kids the World, and also God bless the Lee family. Bye-bye.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.